Hello everyone, I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, and I'm here, like, if you saw our post yesterday about our big Nintendo Switch haul, then you've probably already seen this, but I wanted to get on here with kind of like a video and just kind of narrate everything and let everybody know what exactly we got. So what happened is I had a PS4 Pro, the Spider-Man edition. This thing looked pretty sweet. It was red. It had the Spider-Man, the Spider logo on the actual system. It came with a red controller. It had the Spider-Man PS4 game. It was a PS4 Pro. It was sweet. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I spent $400 on it. But anyway, it had that. It had all that stuff. Plus, it had an extra game, Diablo 3. And it had a like a charcoal gray and black PS4 wireless controller as well. So I'd say all that probably put together, even used right now in the market as it is, was probably about a $500, 500-ish worth. Like that's the monetary worth of it right now. So anyway, I wanted an Animal Crossing Switch. And so I heard those weren't, going to happen or whatever because they're so rare. Like, they're like insanely rare, especially around here. Nobody has one. And so I put on the, I was just, hey, I want to switch. So this guy messages me from about 20 minutes away. And he's like, hey, I've got I have this Switch. It's got like 24 games and some goodies. I had already had a bunch of people kind of screwing around with me online about, having a Switch. So I was kind of iffy about it, so I eventually messaged him, and I was like, hey, send me some pictures. I'll send you some pictures of the stuff I've got. We exchanged photos, then we exchanged videos, just ensuring that everything worked. And the dude was like, hey, I've got like 24 games with this. And I didn't even bother asking what games. I was like, dang, even if they're like cheap $15 games, that's 24 games. If I don't want them, I can trade them in eventually and get a crap ton of trade credit for them. So, anyway, I met him, we exchanged everything, and then I came home with it yesterday. Now, I'm not going to show you all the base, like the dock that the Switch goes into, because that's just kind of redundant at this point. But, because, everybody's seen that, just like everybody has seen, like this thing, the little dock for the Joy-Cons to make an extra controller. Like, nobody really cares about that. But I want to show all the accessories that we got with it, the good accessories. I think there was like one of those little holders for the Switch. Like if you want to play it in handheld mode, there's like a case for it. And it was kind of like broken, but it was taped together. And I was like, I don't even really want it, but it's kind of set aside. So anyway, this is the Switch itself. And just so people know, it does work. I kind of screwed up our green screen there. But anyway, the Switch does work. Nice Switch. It has one of those little adhesive glass covers over the screen. So this thing is practically like new. I mean, it really is. I'm not just tooting my own horn here. This son of a gun is almost like new. And, oh, that's weird. That's actually see-through. How very odd. But anyway, we got the Switch. That thing does work. It also came with this sweet little carry case. Not a first party case or anything. But it, wipes, all that. Just really nice little padded case that you could put it in. Very nice thing. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And speaking of cases, this nice little like booklet for the games, like a little notebook, 9 games, like 3, 3, 3, and then more. So that right there was sweet. Like all that right there was awesome. The controllers that we got, now I don't have the wireless controller, it's downstairs, but it was practically this one. Like this is the wireless controller. Wireless controller easily used a $50 item. These wireless controllers are awesome. This thing has vibration feedback. You plug it in, charge it, Take it out. It doesn't run on batteries. This thing is USB rechargeable. Freaking amazing controller. I've already used it on Mario Kart, and I didn't even know that Switch games had force feedback until last night. And then I was like, holy crap. But it works. It works very good. Works very well. This is like my go-to controller from now on. And as far as the games are concerned, we got a lot of games that we've already owned. Like, we already had some of these games. But just letting everybody know, let's see, Luigi's Mansion 3. Sweet little game. Diablo 3. I'm like super looking forward to this. Now, I will go ahead and say that a lot of these games didn't have cases. I think 3 of them did. And so, but I mean, that's not really all that important to me. We've got a pretty sweet little case here. Let's see, Witcher 3. I can't really see that one good because it's white. I'm really excited about this one. Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler, I've been looking forward to playing that game for a long, long time. I didn't know I was going to get to play it this soon. This is the pile of games that we have that I still haven't shown. Dragon Quest Builders 2, which I'm not too excited about that, but we get bored one day, we'll play it. We already had these games, so it's going to be interesting to see how much credit maybe we can get for them. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Was pretty excited to see those because those are like newer top dollar games. Probably ain't gonna be able to see this one. Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2. I don't know how, is it X2 or X-2? I don't know. Somebody say that in the comments. Let me know. Darksiders 2. Pretty sweet little game there. Saints Row the Third. Guess that's like a special edition. Zelda Breath of the Wild. We just traded this game in like a month or two ago. And here we are with another freaking copy of it. This one is called Nino Kuni. I'm not totally sure what that is, but the guy that gave it to me said that it was like a JRPG. So we'll see how that goes. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Pretty excited about that one. Resident Evil 0. I've never played that game in my life, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. This is like a sports game. Not huge on this one, but who knows? It might be fun. NBA 2K18. That's going to be one of those games that I play by myself off the air where I'm just kind of screwing around, wanting to see what it's like. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. I have my own physical copy of Mario Kart 8. So we do have Mario Kart 8, but it's on Ashley's Switch. And now I have a physical copy so we can play together. Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age. Don't know if you can see that one too well. This game is, I guess, just plain Darksiders. Darksiders 1, I guess. Dragon Quest 11. I've been very much looking forward to that. That was one of the games that I was going to buy eventually. I was going to buy it, and then we ended up getting it. Fire Emblem Three Houses. We already have that game. That is one of Ashley's prized video games. And now we have a second copy. Another copy of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Which we still need to get together and play that after the quarantine's over. And another copy of Zelda Link's Awakening. So, yeah, we got a lot of cool games. And I'm very much looking forward to showing a bunch of those off on streams. And I guess we'll be looking at them over the next couple of weeks. Like, not all at once, but we will be. I had to kind of clear everything up there. That's still not looking great. But I guess that's time to end the video because we're getting kind of fuzzy here. But anyway, I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, and that's our brand new Switch. We'll be playing Switch games on it from now on. and super fortunate to get that kind of deal. All right, thank you for watching, and we'll be seeing y'all in our live streams.